Whenever it comes to taking decisions for career, business, money, love life, most of us tend to decide in haste and end up complaining eventually, including me. My life is full of mistakes, thanks to my earlier decision making skills. But the good news is, decision making can be taught. Let me put it this way, decision making can be improved. That's what we are going to discuss in the video. But have you ever wondered, why do we humans repeatedly do the same sort of mistakes? In fact, we have been doing same sort of mistakes for thousands of years. Let me tell you why. Two major reasons. We have this reward circuit in our brain, and this reward circuit requires immediate rewards, always looking for immediate rewards. This was important when we were in jungles, but because of this reward circuit, most of the times we tend to decide in haste and we end up taking wrong decisions. Second reason, according to our upbringing, environment, belief system, thought process, we create this perception about the world, about everything, and we decide everything accordingly. And let me remind you, this perception can be dangerous as well. So what to do about it? Well, let's discuss few strategies. Now the problem with the herd is that individuals' feelings are never heard. And this herd decides our career and most probably our fate. From our religion to our education system, from our career to our relationship, herd decides everything. Whether it's right or wrong, it's up to you to decide. But I would say, when it comes to choosing career, we do not need herd, we need individuality. Why? Because nobody knows us better than we do. It's very simple. Nobody on this planet knows us better than we do. So we cannot let this herd decide our career. And people are also running for lucrative careers. Why? Because herd is going there. Well, if herd is going there, it cannot be lucrative. You might have noticed, so many people are doing engineering, MBA, CA, civil services. There are 5-6 career paths so many people are choosing in this part of the world. Now, how many actually want it? You know. So the question comes, how to choose career? Let me tell you my strategy. My father once told me to jot down all the things you like doing. And I did the same. Okay, I like playing cricket or watching cricket. Well, I was 31. So forget about it. I chose my career really late. As I told, my life is full of mistakes. So I like watching or playing cricket. Forget about it. I like drinking beer. Forget about it. I like sitting on the couch and I like watching movies. Of course, forget about it. I like talking to people. I like discussing new ideas. Well, here comes something interesting. My father suggested me to try your luck in communication and public speaking. I said, okay, let's give it a try. And here I am. I've been doing decent in my career. Although it's a long road ahead. But no problem. At least I know what I'm supposed to do. Second strategy, perhaps you can use if the first doesn't work for you. Now ask yourself a question. Is there anything you like doing in free? Is there anything you would love to do without money? Well, if there is anything, that can be your career. Third strategy. There are generally 4 motivations in everybody's life. Number 1, money. Number 2, freedom. Number 3, power. Number 4, love. You gotta decide what your motivations are. In my case, money and freedom are my two motivations. Perhaps, according to your motivations, you can choose your career. But this herd cannot decide career for you. When it comes to choosing career, do not let this herd decide your career. Individuality plays very important role. Self-awareness plays very important role. So try these strategies. Let's see what happens. If something else is there, do let me know in the comment section below. Now, what is contrarian approach? Questioning or opposing popular opinions. Can you imagine Albert Einstein questioned, I must say, challenged Sir Isaac Newton's ideas? And in one of the very important things, later it was proved that Albert Einstein is right. Wow. So what I want to say here, do not simply believe in popular opinions. Try questioning them. But let me remind you, do not question everything, else you'll end up wasting a lot of precious time of yours. Only question important things when it comes to taking critical decisions. Do not simply go by the popular opinions. Question. That's what Peter Thiel does. That's why he's known as Contrarian. I really admire him. Now, what is divergent thinking? Most of the people, when it comes to taking decisions, they just see one side of the coin, either positive side or negative side. This divergent thinking strategy is really interesting. This says that you have to stay positive and negative at the same time so that you could see the missing things. Stay positive and negative when it comes to taking critical decisions. Using these two strategies, you will be able to see both the sides of the coins. Stay positive and negative at the same very moment. Extreme pessimism, extreme optimism, not good idea. Simply pessimism or simply optimism, of course, not a good idea. Divergent thinking and contrarian approach might help you in critical thinking or critical decisions. Try this. As the Newton's third law suggests, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Well, while taking decision or making a choice, remember this. You remember? We talked about reward circuit in the beginning, where people tend to take decision in haste because they want immediate rewards. While taking decision in haste, remember Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So think about the long-term consequences. Whatever the choices you are making today, whatever the decisions you are taking today, these things will show their effect in the future. Positive or negative? Well, it depends on the choice you have made, because every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Many choose their relationships in the heat of passion, though relationships play a very important role in our life. I must say, one of the most important things in order to succeed in life, relationships. But how people choose? In the heat of passion. People simply go by the looks. And this reminds me of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes said, "Well, I've seen many beautiful women poisoning their own kids. So you cannot simply go by the looks." But that's what people do while choosing relationships. They choose their relationships in the heat of passion, because people simply go by the looks without even thinking about the psychology or the real personality of a person. In fact, your friends might have said so many times, ओए ओए उसे ना देख भाई, भाभी है तेरी. In first appearance, they say this. Many females also perhaps say that. ओए ओए तेरे भैया जा रहे हैं. In terms of choosing relationships, as I said, people choose in the heat of passion and they end up repenting. So please remember the contrast comparison. In contrast comparison, people simply go by the looks, and this decision can be dangerous for the future. Hey guys, if you've liked the video, do not forget to share and subscribe and join our YouTube courses, because we have shared 8 strategies on decision making skills. If you want to participate in these courses, simply click the join button below. See you until next time.